Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back. This is Ragnarok here with episode number 65 of my Dawn of Empire campaign, playing as the legendary Lord Karl Franz. Right, so things are looking extremely grim at the moment, but I think there's hope. I think I have a plan that's going to be able to get us out of this mess. So obviously chaos is our #1 priority at the moment, but we also have the Norskins to deal with, and we have orcs roaming through our territory. They haven't declared war on us yet, but it could be coming soon. Anyway, I think if we do this right, we may even actually be able to get rid of chaos once and for all. I think if we can wipe out all their armies in a single turn, then that will end the chaos invasions, I think. However, I believe there should be one more stack. There's a stack here, and then we've got four stacks over there. I think there should be at least 6 of them. I forget, to be honest, but in any case, we're going to do a major army shuffle here and reorganize the armies a little bit. I'm going to send 2 elite armies north, Franz and Uther north, and then Grunwald and the actually Aristotle. Franz and Aristotle are going to head north together, and then Grunwald and Uther are going to come back south and push the Norskins out of this area. We want to secure our flank, and then the 2 armies that we have over here in the far east dealing with rebellions. What we're kind of thinking is, so we could fight these 2 forces separately, this rebellion and this chaos army separately. I think we'd be able to handle them there, but it would be kind of dicey and kind of risky. What I think is probably the best plan is to destroy the chaos force first with our combined forces here. Let the rebellion build for 1 turn, and then come down here with both armies and finish off the rebellion second. I think that's the best way to go about it, because we don't want to lose anyone unnecessarily. So that's what I'm kind of thinking. And then over here, this force, so we've got Helberg here. I think Helberg has done a great job for us, but obviously our income is really hurting right now. I mean, part of it is partly due to the raiding, but having this additional army in the field, what do we got? 7 armies in the field. So we need to disband him. Now the option here, we could come up here, bring these heroes, and potentially relieve the siege here. But we do also have this rebel force that we'd have to deal with here, Zintler. So what I'm thinking is we're gonna abandon Talabheim, and we're not really losing much here, just time basically and an income producer. But city can be rebuilt. A hero can only die once, unless of course they're immortal. But if you guys know what show that is from, well, it's not exactly a direct quote, but more or less a paraphrase. Hero can only die once, or a warrior actually can only die once, but the settlement can always be rebuilt. So I think we let them raise it. I mean, we'll obviously try and hold it, and worst case scenario, we'll try and do as much damage to them. But there's the potential that these 2 forces, if Talabheim does fall, this army might move in there, or they might end up fighting with chaos as well. So I think we'll just do our best to fight with the army there, and instead of that, we are going to move Helberg over this way. We don't want to use up all of his movement, because I want to get these heroes out of the army. So we're going to move him to there, take the heroes out. Unfortunately, we're not going to I'm going to get replenishment this turn. I was looking at this. I want Grunwald to pick them up, but I also want Grunwald to get back to Altdorf. And if we transfer these units over, I don't think you'll be able to get back to Altdorf. Just because having Mr. Moneybags here in Altdorf will greatly increase the income here temporarily, albeit temporarily. Noble, so 10%, and then another 10% from his woodsman, another 12% from his tollkeeper. So an additional 32% on what are we making here? 69, 61. So that should be a nice juicy bonus to our predicted income. Not to mention, once we disband Helborg, that should be a nice boost for the income as well. Oh, and also taking these guys out of the army, because they're also affected by the supply lines. Excuse me. It will actually reduce their upkeep for this turn as well. So there we go. So we're almost back to even. We will call on Helborg again. Hopefully not for a little while, but, well, obviously he won't be available for a little while. These guys, we'll put them in Grunwald's army for now, I think. But, oh, fortune. Gotta give that to someone. I'm not sure who we're gonna give that to. We're gonna upgrade this gentleman here. What should we do? We should be, I should actually be making some points into hold the line. Quite useful. Better Pegasus would be okay too. Okay, we'll just give him hard to hit for now. Alright, so I want to make sure I do this properly. This army shuffle here. Luther's army definitely needs time to recover right now. Let's see. So what I'm thinking is we're gonna put all of the Reichsguard into Franz's army. To be honest, I don't like the way we're putting one unit in there. I don't think that's gonna be as useful as having a cavalry force. I do want to get artillery back in Franz's army. I kind of regret taking the artillery out. We could put these Hellstorm rockets back in there, but what I'm thinking is we're eventually going to get a couple of the Luminarchs for Franz's army, and those will be his artillery. Heisenberg, actually I think Heisenberg we're going to put in this army. What is his trait? So let me see here. Discipline. Alright, so Heisenberg, pick up the pace. You just stand there for now. And then Franz, you can pick up this Reichsguard. Onwards! That'll be good for now. And then Uther, I want you to come pick up these artillery pieces. So these mortars, we're gonna give them over to, we're gonna give one set of mortars over to Grunwald. Round out his army. But what I'm thinking is we'll get cannons to go with these rockets. It doesn't make sense to have so many of the sort of splash damage, the artillery that's good against the infantry, if we don't have anything that can take out large units. So I think for this army it'll be 4 rockets and 4 of the cannons. However, we don't really have time to recruit those cannons just yet. But anyway. The nation calls. Alright, Grunwald, you come stand here. Yeah, that should be good. My lord. And Uther. The Empire. And of course, let's just make sure. Yes, a sound plan. To the provinces. Actually, that's a bad idea. Thing is, I want to get. Yes. I will marshal the men. All right, actually, okay. Take you guys out of the army. The Thing is, the movement exploit, it does not work with the heroes, or at least I don't think it does.
What does the Emperor bid? Sigmar compels
Alright, let's
us.
transfer these mortars over to Grunwald. We'll split it up a bit. Take some of the experienced ones from Grunwald and I think we've got to leave room for one more troop for now, actually. Yeah.
Yes, a sound plan.
Alright.
Yes.
And Grunwald. Oh, son of a... actually, no, we wouldn't have had enough room
It is for the best.
to pick them up.
Onwards.
Anyway. We get Grunwald back into Altdorf. Gives us huge boost to our income.
By the comet.
Ah, damn. I was hoping he would have a little bit of movement left.
Ready, so.
Oh, you know what it is because we transferred over this unit. We would have movement if we didn't transfer that unit, but I wanted to leave 4 spots available.
I will marshal the men.
Bloody hell. Thing is, if we were to disband this unit, we could get into this settlement and get more replenishment. What would be more worthwhile? How many troops are being... 9 troops. That's it. Fuck me. Anyway, put you guys into the army.
Practice.
Yes, son of Sigmar. The Empire. Sigmar heals us.
Direct me. They'll be marching, all right.
Alright, that actually improved the replenishment a little bit. Quite a bit, actually. It would be even better if we could have got the Karlberg, but...
Yes, my lord.
excuse me. The other option would be to disband this unit. Should have just fucking left that in Dante's army. I wanted to leave 4 spaces, though, to put all 4 of these guys in. Anyway. No point dwelling on it now.
The Empire.
Just, move forward.
The nation.
Alright, I want to see if we can set up a trap here for the Norskins. I really, really desperately want to get up to Middenheim. I mean, Franz, if we force marched him,
What?
where he is right now, I think he would be... Yeah, he would be within the zone of control here, which means he would get the garrison reinforcements, which is no joke.
Let us forge our faith.
But I don't know. It's just risky. It's very risky. I think what I'm gonna do instead,
I see
not to
no
mention
other
Franz's army is a little bit beat up, and we absolutely cannot afford to get these guys killed and to lose this army when there's chaos. Huge chaos force coming down on us. Another thing I should mention, I don't think I mentioned it yet, is that one more turn we should be able to confederate with Telemeckland. So if we do this right, wait till the right opportunity to confederate with these guys, this might give us the force we need to be able to take these guys out. So anyway, we'll wait and see how things play out. Got to get these armies moving over here too. They've got work to do as well. Anyway, alright, so what I want to do here... bloody hell. Problem is... we could get this place
It is
back.
time.
Gonna move you out.
Praise Sigmar.
Put you in
To strengthen
camp.
the Empire.
Alright, right on the edge of the town.
Cleanse the Empire. Shield of
Replenish
faith.
the troops.
What do you require?
So these guys are
A
both
time
disciplined.
to heal.
To
I
the
think
provinces.
basically what this army is going to be is warrior priests. We'll put disciplined guys in here. Gives the additional attack for the great swords, and then artillery. Oh, son of a bitch, we want those
I will marshal the men.
out of
This will bolster the
camp
nation.
stance. Just want to
Now.
pick up that last
On
Reichsguard for
march.
Franz's army. Ah, son of a bitch. Okay, right. Move.
Step to it.
Oh man. Yeah, sorry guys, if I seem a little bit off, or a little bit more off than normal, it's because I had a migraine since last night.
In the name of
An ambush
Magnus.
there. I want to see if we can set up an ambush here. I'll leave. Ah, damn it. Doesn't have enough
Yes?
movement to go into.
It is for
Alright,
the
we'll
best.
put them both in ambush. And see what
Yes, my
happens.
lord.
See if these guys come down here.
I am
And then
Prince and
we'll
Emperor.
force march Franz into Middenheim next turn. He should be able to make it there. Now, I'm not sure if this army has enough movement. I think they do, because they're in raid stance right now. So they should have 25% more movement, so they should be able to siege it. This is kind of expensive and counterproductive. And you know what the thing is, though? There's a couple heroes that I want to pick up here, so we're not going to be able to do that. We're just going to have to risk it. We're going to have to hope that Middenheim the defenses will hold if they make the attack. I think this army will be able to support. I don't know about that one. And this army is bogged down here. And if this siege is any indication, they should wait one turn. Unless they bring overwhelming
there is
force.
power within prayer.
They might not. Anyway, let's get a couple more agents here. So we'll get our second witch hunter. And we'll get this cunning guy. The ambush plus 10% armies in local owned regions. So that could help out. Especially if we put the situation down here.
Ready?
We'll get this gentleman.
Show me the accused.
We are going to rename him Belmont. Alright, I don't think he needs any of this stuff. He's gonna be... Give him that, most definitely. Give him some public order bonuses too, why not? Campaign line of sight, be useful for him. Painted. Good. And Thug will be good too. Something else that would be better than this public order. Alright, no, I think that's good. Definitely give that student to someone though. Alright, and how are we going to level him up? Doesn't seem very important. Goes specialist. Assassinate. Actually, well, let's go block army. And cleanse corruption. That'll be good for now. We'll probably put 6 points into that. That's not very useful. I don't think he'll be in armies at all throughout the campaign. Our other witch hunter is injured at the moment. Alright, ah, son of a bitch. We don't have enough. We can't afford it. Fuck me. Why are these guys so expensive? Damn. I was gonna pick up this monster tracker. That would definitely help out up here. Anyway, maybe next turn we'll be able to get him. At least the income is sorted out for now. Sort of. We do have 6 armies in the field, but anyway.
Who calls?
Alright, let's just keep everybody together
What do you require?
here by the city. Let's have you come back. Oh,
Arrogance. I think not.
There is power.
have Baldur come back over here too.
Men forward.
Keep them together. And that's where we're going to rally. We're going to try and hold Middenheim. Talmheim is going to fall. But
Praise Sigma.
Luther
So,
and Grunwald, I think, are going to come around this way and see if we can clear out the south. And then hopefully Aristotle and
Ready.
Franz can get to the north in time. Alright, so enough talky talk. Let's get over here and get a battle in.
I will do anything for Sigma.
I believe we're gonna have to,
Sigmarite
yeah, gonna have to
Archlector.
force march over here. Oh man, I really hope he's supporting.
Following Sigma's path.
Fuck, that's close.
True servant of
Yeah, the
Sigma.
thing is, if I don't know,
Ready
if it
to
was
serve.
this army, I'd feel a little bit better about fighting this, but this army, I don't know whether they'd be able to handle it on their
For
own.
the Emperor.
Anyway, let's hope he doesn't run off, because... Alright, perfect. Very nice. Could even probably get away with auto resolve, but I think we'll take less damage if we manually resolve it here. Arbel the Doomborn. Warriors of Chaos. Shouldn't have any real issues here. I mean, their infantry is, we're gonna make short work of our swords, but as long as they can hold the line long enough for our reinforcements to show up. God, what map is this? My goodness, they're gonna be right on top of us. I think we pull back to here. Raining too. God. Like, why can't the maps in this game be bigger? I mean, this hill back here would be perfect for us to deploy on. We can't even get back there. It's not even part of the fucking map. Instead, we're forced to fight in this box. This fucking hill in the middle. Sorry, guys. I'm a little annoyed. Just the ground is not to my liking. Anyway, we will deploy over here, I guess. Kind of high ground. Fuck. I'm trying out the cinematic smoothing on the camera. I'm not sure if I like it or not. Let me know, guys, what you think. If it's, yeah, you guys like it or not. I don't know. I'd try it out. Yeah, oh man, I really don't like this battlefield. Fuck. Guys can line up there. Gamble that. You guys are both on Pegasus. Oh. Together. Together. This can stand out front. And you guys stand over here. Just keep tabs on them for the time being. Alright, start it up.
Shalia, protect us! Warrior priest! For Heldenhammer!
Let's get over there. Might as well group up with them as well.
Double time! Taking position!
Bloody hell.
To battle!
This is gonna be a clusterfuck to organize. Just stand right there for now. I want to send some swords over here in case my side gets flanked. And
what do you bid?
Swords. I'll leave them here for now. Probably we're gonna have to send them into the center. We've got a couple cannons as well. Forgot about that. Let's just line up there. Fucking organized. Just 4 Breaks Guard we've got here? Guess so. Alright. We most certainly have too many groups. Let's come over here to the flank. Oh, and we're taking fire here. Whoops a daisy.
Take position! Quick march!
They do have a hell cannon somewhere, don't they?
Moving now!
Maybe they don't. But that guy by himself at the moment. Oh my gosh. These swords. I'm afraid here. We're putting the cannons. Let's go there.
Position! Great cannon!
Guys just fucking lined up. Shooting.
Reichsguard Knights! Captain of the Empire!
Alright. Too much to fucking manage.
Glory to the
Gosh, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm in a real swearing mood here today.
Ready! Moving! Ready to serve!
Alright, Reichsguard better be able to win this.
Sigma!
Guys start shooting into those marauders.
Sigma!
And we might. Where are you going?
To combat!
Guys doing here?
For the Empire!
Our wizard. Yes.
Moving faster! Quick march! Formation march!
I'm a little concerned about this situation over here.
Swordsman! Crossbows ready, General! We are ready!
Maybe focus too much on this flank.
Battle waits!
Uh-oh. It's gonna be in trouble.
Battle ready!
Get him out of there.
I serve his. Witness the power of
Right.
his.
You guys need to go help.
Yes, sir! Quickly! Swordsman! For the Warhammer! Yes, sir! Quickly!
Yeah, I definitely feel like
No lingering!
auto resolve might have been a little bit better here.
For Heldenhammer!
Damn, they'd really love to drop a vortex down there.
Ready to smite! Ready for orders! Ready for
From every bonus we possibly can right now. It should help. Get you out of there.
Heading out! Swordsman!
Might take a little bit of friendly fire there.
My orders stand!
I don't think we're winning this fight over here.
Formation march! Take
Get you
the
guys out of
ground!
there. And actually,
Swordsman!
and these swords to help. Should be winning this fight.
Endures! Conditions acceptable!
Maybe underestimated chaos here.
Quickly!
Overestimated my ability to take them on.
For the Empire!
Oh.
To battle!
Drop this in right there. Useful.
Illuminous calls!
Fucking
No
hell.
lingering! Send this out! Listen up!
Alright, I'm gonna pull these guys off the field. I don't want to end up losing these Reichsguard. Empire captains we probably could have kept on the field there, but anyway.
Swordsman!
You guys just line up
Take
there.
the ground!
Ah,
Soldiers of the Empire!
let's line back up over there.
Detachments move! Crossbowmen!
Use the crossbows to
Moving
support
now.
this.
Light wizard!
Oh,
Take
you gotta
position!
get out of there.
Ready to smite!
These
For
guys,
Heldenhammer.
get them out of there. Fuck me. Fuck, they're just totally stuck in there.
Ulrich's wrath.
Good god, we might end up even losing this. Guys, shoot at this fucking blob here.
Shield of faith! Now!
Well, I don't know if you guys can tell that I have not played in a little while, but I definitely can feel it right now. Holy smokes. Alright, I think we got it. I think they're getting the armor loss. Boy. That was much closer than I anticipated. Thought we were going to crush them. But, again, I mean, part of the issue was the battleground was not really to my liking, and I really took way too long to get organized there. Oh, Santa Maria. Let the mortars get a few more shots. I don't think we lost anyone completely. We did take quite a beating there. And they're obviously in worse shape than we are, but... Excuse me. Whew. Guess that could have been worse, but would have been better too. That's for sure. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, as far as the armies go, the thing is with Empire, and I was watching Legend of Total War did an Empire campaign recently, and or one of his live streams, and he was experimenting and trying some different combinations for Doom stacks, and I don't know. That's the thing. Empire really doesn't. I don't know. I don't know what an Empire Doom stack would really look like. So I think I'm gonna use a lot of these swordsmen rather than try and get a handful of Doom stacks. What I think I'm gonna try and do is get as many armies in the field as possible, supported with characters, and these low tier swords, I think for their upkeep costs, I think they're very, very good troop. But anyway, and numbers kind of have a quality of their own. Reiksguard did struggle a little bit there. I thought that Chaos Knights are no joke, that's for sure. And I didn't really manage that part of the battle very well either.
Protector of the weak.
Bonus to the cash. Bonus a little bit of cash. Another hedge wizard.
Champion of the faith.
Dante, we were afterwards Quartermaster. Lightning Strike would be very useful as well, but we'll give you Quartermaster for now. Give us a little bit more money. Oh, son of a bitch, he's just out of our range. Damn it.
Purge the heretics.
Alright, move back this way.
Guided by Sigma.
Stay together. Not sure who I want to give that armor to. Anyway, I'll try and figure that out for next episode. Actually, oh, tenacity. Bolas. Got.
Ready to serve.
Yeah, so we're kind of in rough shape, and we're not getting replenishment either.
Sheesh.
It sucks that we weren't able to finish them off, but it may work out okay anyway. They're not going to be too much of a threat for now. We'll come down here and deal with this next turn.
What orders?
Just wondering if we should force march them. I think we should actually. Cover as much ground as possible because we want to make sure we can make the attack there next turn. Not going to worry about him for now. We'll try and finish him off a little bit later. But we're going to get that rebellion sorted out. Alright, we actually can afford another hero. We can build here first. I think we'll get the hero. It's a monster tracker. Will be very useful. Do that.
Show me the accused. I trust no man.
God damn it to hell.
Cleanse the Empire.
Cleanse the Empire.
What do you require?
Alright, what are we gonna name this guy actually? Alright. I'll do. What we can suit him up with. Sure. Sure. Yeah, why not? A little bit dangerous to give him some of those. Because if he gets killed over here,
Son of Sigmar.
and we lose them. Points into this. This. Sure. With those for now. Actually, replenish troops might be bad. We might be using these guys in the armies a little bit as well.
Summon the Elector Count.
Ooh, alright, I think that is pretty much it for this turn. Where are we at war with, actually?
Speak. Your destruction will bring me.
Strength and you. Yeah, I don't think we really want peace with anyone right now.
What? Welcome, my
These
countrymen.
guys, we should be able to confederate with them very soon. So I'll have to give that some very careful consideration when we do that. Mainly because of the public order problems that come with the confederation. So actually double check the public order. Or is it the worst? Weisenland. Alright, it's not too bad. Kind of almost under control. Ireland, we've got a little bit of time. Rhone, ugh, it's not going to last long there, but we are sending forces in that direction. That's fine. Beckland, gonna lose that province anyway. Oh, lots of fucking problems. I think it's it's just one more turn, the Confederation penalty. So hopefully when the Confederation penalty ends, that we can sort the public order a little bit. Alright, so while we go through this end turn, hopefully it'll be a relatively peaceful end turn, but I think that's wishful thinking. We'll just read a little bit more Sword of Justice. Wartshelm sat at the long table in one of Averberg's many gilded reception hall rooms. He felt weary and irritable. His sleep at night was still erratic. The air was getting too hot for comfort, and flies plagued his room. He was aware he'd become irascible. I can't pronounce that. Irascible? Gosh, that was terrible. Even with his own men. I'm just gonna replace that word with irritable. Irritable, even with his own men. They'd have to live with it. 2 days waiting for the claimants to turn up was beyond insolent. He didn't believe the excuses. They were lazy and arrogant. A pair of them. If he hadn't been around, bound by the strictures of his office, he'd have ridden out to meet them himself. As it was, he was forced to wait. The delay was maddening. Apart from the ever-present Verstholen, calm as ever, the chamber was empty. Kochfeld's flunkies had departed, and Cross's men guarded the doors. They wouldn't be disturbed. Have we heard from Grunwald's yet? Schwarzhelm asked. The long wait, with no news, was preying on his mind. Alright, so it looks like our ambush worked out quite well. We could even auto-resolve this, which would probably be the best option because it will wipe them out, but we're not going to do that. We're going to fight this, but we're going to fight it next episode. I want to take a little bit of a break. I'm actually probably going to wait until at least tomorrow to record the next episode, just because I'm still feeling the residual effects from the migraine that I had last Saturday. I had a headache, and it's just starting to go away now, but I'm still feeling a little bit off, to be completely honest. and I just want to get a little bit of rest. So we'll fight this first thing next episode. Should be obviously a very easy battle, but yeah, we'll take care of old Wulfric the Wanderer when we return next time. Have a great day, guys. Thanks for watching. Ragnarok signing out.